Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just got my BoxyCharm box in the mail, so I want to show you what I got. So there are some major changes happening in BoxyCharm, like as a company. So if you want some more information on that, I did like a YouTube short about it, so it's right there on my channel. So you can go check it out. But I am currently a BaseBox subscriber. I will not be upgrading a subscription or anything like that. I'm just going to keep it the way it is, and we'll see how everything goes when it merges officially with BoxyCharm. No, with Ipsy. I think it's maybe like next week or the week after. We're going to start seeing some changes. So, like I said, there's more information on my channel. So, this is the base box for March, and let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's start with my choice item first. This is from First Aid Beauty. And this is the cleansing oil and makeup remover. So I'm a huge fan of First Aid Beauty as a brand. I use their Ultra Repair Cream on my daughter. She has KP, that like strawberry skin. And it works amazing for that for her because I can't use any like harsh chemicals and exfoliants on her right now. So I did choose this. So they say it's an oil to foam 2-in-1 cleanser that melts makeup and cleanses in a single step. That's great. It's a gel oil texture and it's $26. So I don't think it has a scent. Yeah, none of First Aid Beauty's stuff has a scent. And I like this stuff a lot. I think it does a really good job of taking off my makeup, my waterproof makeup, my eyeliner. Super happy with it. $26. I feel like that's kind of a lot for a cleansing oil, but I do really like the brand and their ingredients and their formulation, so I'm happy to have it. All right, now let's get into everything else. So the next thing on my list is from Ace Beauté. I think the theme is Planet Woman, so I'm assuming all of these brands are women-owned. I didn't know First Aid Beauty was women-owned, so that's interesting. So this is the Ultimate Sculpt Face Palette. Now, when I saw what this was, I was really excited, and then I opened it up. It's just too dark for me. I'm going to insert some footage of me using it earlier. It's just dark. It's just too dark for me. So I did get a little bit of use out of these top two shades. I gave them a try. You have a mix of cool tone and warm tones in here, and they are all cream. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're not interested in cream products, these are all 4 cream products. So they say it's the Ultimate Sculpting Face Palette, 4 shades. It can be used to highlight, define, contour, and bronze. This would be great for somebody in a deeper skin tone because you can use this as concealer, contour, bronzing, like you have everything you need in here. For me, I get use out of like the first shade and maybe the second shade. I did use them both together today. This retails for $42. That is way too much for a cream palette like this. It didn't look like they had different shade ranges because I'm sure if they did, they would have sent me like a lighter one. But like I said, it's really great for deeper skin tones, but $42 is way too much. Patrick Ta's cream contour and powder duos are really nice. The Fenty matchsticks are really nice. Like there are other options on a higher price point at Sephora that you could go for that I think is going to be a little bit better than this. So I'm not going to get a lot of use out of this, that's for sure. I'll probably use it a couple times and pass it on. But that's the box, and it's not like, it doesn't have a name or anything to it. It seems to be like the only shade. So they are cruelty-free, so that's great if you use cruelty-free makeup. $42, way too expensive. This I was excited about initially. So this is the Beauty Bakery Proof is in the Pudding eyeshadow palette. Adorable packaging. I've had stuff from Beauty Bakery in and out of my collections over the years, and nothing has stayed. And I was excited when I saw this. I am a warm neutrals gal. If you watch my last video of my eyeshadow palette declutter, it's pretty much all I have. So I was super excited. I was disappointed that it does not smell like pudding or chocolate or anything like that. It smells pretty bad, actually. So they say 4 mattes, 5 shimmers, subtle shades perfect for day, and deeper shades to transition into night, paraben-free, vegan. They say on here that it's hard pressed, so there's minimal fallout. I experienced a significant amount of kick up in these pans when I was using them, so I don't necessarily agree with that. I used all of the matte shades, and I used the 2 shimmer shades, Chia Pudding and Spiced Caramel. I found that none of these eyeshadows performed very well. I didn't find them to be very pigmented, especially the shimmers. The mattes didn't have a lot of pigmentation at all. I didn't find like blending issues, but there really was not a lot of pigmentation. For a $38 eyeshadow palette, I would expect a lot more pigmentation-wise. I think the color selection is fine. However, I don't think that this would work for anybody medium to deeper skin toned. I'm very fair, and a lot of these matte shades didn't even show up on me. So it's interesting that like they sent over the face palette that is geared towards like deeper skin tones, but then they sent this that wouldn't show up on deeper skin tones. I think $38 is way too much for this, especially with the way that it performs. The packaging is adorable. I do wish it had like a scent to it. That would have just added to the experience a little bit. But no, absolutely not. I don't think I'm going to keep this. I'm going to pass it on. I was really hopeful about it, but the formula is just lacking in my opinion. Next up, I have from a brand that I've never heard of, but follow along here because I want to see if you agree with me. This is the brand KOA Life. This is the Mist Me Rejuvenating Toner. Does this not look like Youth to the People? Like, is the font not exactly the same as Youth to the People? I don't have any Youth to the People products in front of me at the moment, but like, look at the font on the back of this. This is Youth to the People. So, I mean, I don't know anything about that. But they say it is a hydrating facial mist, anti-aging, we'll get into that, prevents blemishes, nourishes the skin, promotes blood flow and cellular regeneration. And then there's a grammatical error on this. Supports collagen fibers to correct and reduce the appearance of aging. So yeah, there's definitely like a grammatical error in this. This looks just like Youth to the People. So they say that it promotes blood flow. That's unbelievable. And an insanely inaccurate claim. So anti-aging. So let's go through the ingredients of this. It's water, witch hazel, the KOA proprietary herbal beauty blend complex, which is goji berry, licorice flower, glycerin, and eucalyptus. So in my opinion, this is a nice hydrating kind of like anti-acne spray toner. This is not going to promote blood flow, cellular regeneration, do anything for really anti-aging. That's hilarious to me. It's just, it's a witch hazel. It's witch hazel and some like hydrating ingredients. Glycerin is nice. It's a humectant, so it pulls moisture from the air into your skin. So this is a hydrating witch hazel spray. For $35, you get 1 fluid ounce of product. This is the Wet n Wild Count on Me 5-in-1 Mist. This doesn't have the same ingredients except for water and glycerin. And some sort of like fruit extract. So if you want a hydrating, toning facial spray, this has those ingredients in it. It does have denatured alcohol. I did talk about that in my last video. This has 3.4 fluid ounces of product and it's like $10 or less. Or go buy witch hazel from Walmart, mix it in with some water and spray it on your face. I like that this is a glass bottle. That's nice. I will use this bottle for other things. I will use this product. I'm going to keep it in my rotation, but it's nice to have this little glass bottle. Oh my God, I almost dropped it. I caught it with my legs. $35 is way too much for something with such a basic ingredient list. It's water, witch hazel, and glycerin. Eucalyptus, I mean, that's nice, but it's really going to be more for like a scent. I'm assuming it smells like eucalyptus. But I wouldn't use this on like over makeup or anything. It's not gonna. Yeah, I mean, it smells nice. It smells like eucalyptus-y. I bet, you know what? I'll go ahead and spray it. Nice. It's nice. It's not $35 nice. But that's interesting. And I swear to you, this is the exact font that Youth to the People uses. I swear. I swear. I swear. So way too overpriced, but not a bad thing to have. It's not like a revolutionary product. Anyway, my last product is from Toy Factory. Now, I think I've gotten a product from Toy Factory in the last 2 BoxyCharm boxes. I don't have either of them anymore. One was the mist. a facial mist, which I ended up giving away, and I can't even remember what the other one was. So that's just how memorable it was. So this is a smart gloss. So they say this gloss is a culmination of over a year formulation, blah, blah, blah. Shea butter, vitamin E, science formulated this gloss for us. So what they're saying is that they used AI, so artificial intelligence, to pick this shade. So I would like to learn a little bit more about that. This is the shade Calabasas Glaze, by the way. I don't understand, did they just pull like humans and then looked at the variety of skin tones and then made this color? I mean, they didn't take my picture. It's a nice gloss. It's very basic. It tastes bad, in my opinion. It's very like candy, like old Kylie Jenner lipsticks. It's not my favorite formulation. It's not even necessarily like a thick, nourishing feeling gloss. It's just something I'd keep in the car. It retails for $35. Like, are you, like, is that a misprint? Is that a misprint? Like, can somebody tell me? There's not a chance in all hell that this lip gloss retails for $35. There's just no way. My Dior lip oil doesn't retail for $35. Or does it? It's somewhere up there. I will eat my hat on Instagram Live if this costs $35. I sincerely hope not. I hope it's a misprint because this is they're saying this is $35. So maybe they just like accidentally mixed them all up. But I'm really, really hoping this is not $35. Yeah, I mean, it's a lip gloss. It's pretty. I think it doesn't even like do anything that's spectacular. It doesn't have like a glitter in it or like a reflect of any kind. So that's what I got in my box. I am really excited about the cleansing oil, but I did choose that. Everything else is just kind of like meh to me. I will use the toner. I'll probably use this maybe like 1 or 2 more times and pass it on. This one I'm going to pass on just because it's too dark. So I have something like too light and too dark. I'll keep this gloss, like it's fine. It feels a little warming, so there might be like some plumping ingredients in there. I'm seeing, yeah, silicones, shea butters, fragrance. So, I mean, that's fine. So, interesting. So, I think next month, so April is going to be where they like are merging Ipsy and Boxy Charms. So, we'll be able to see what kind of changes happen through them. At that time. I didn't get anything from the last drop shop. I just didn't find anything that I thought was good. So let me know what you guys got. Let me know if you agree with my conspiracy theory that this is the same exact font as Youth to the People. Let me know if this is actually $35. And thank you guys as always so much for watching. I've been posting a lot more. I've been posting a lot on TikTok too, trying to like learn how to do that. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.